Top 10 Advanced Fighter Aircraft in the World 2020. Fighter aircraft are a vital component of any air force, and examples such as the F35 Lightning and F-22 Raptor demonstrate their vast superiority. Military Power Channel analyzes the top 10 best fighter aircraft in the world, based on aircraft specifications, technology, armament fit and performance. Mikoyan MiG-35. With the improvements on MiG-29M, M2 and MiG-29K Cub fighters, MiG-35 was described among the fourth-generation Russian fighter jets. The first version was a modification to the MiG-29M2 concept jet fighter previously used. In terms of combat efficiency improvement, universality, and operating characteristics of the MiG-35 MiG-35D combines developments of MiG-29K Cub and MiG-29M M2 planes. MiG-35's new design includes primarily the fifth-generation intelligence surveillance systems, compatible with applications of Russian and foreign weaponry, an interconnected range of defensive control systems to enhance combat sustainability. The new total design overruns the baseline design concepts and allows the new aircraft as their Western counterparts to undertake massive-scale multi-role missions. Boeing F-15E Strike Eagle. The F-15E Strike Eagle is a superior next-generation multi-role strike fighter. Developed as a derivative of earlier F-15AD aircraft, the F-15E is the backbone of the U.S. Air Force, USAF today. The F-15E can carry up to 23,000 pounds of payload, including the Joint Direct Attack Munition (JDAM) AGM-130 standoff weapon system, the AIM-120 Advanced Medium Range Air-to-Air Missile (AMRAAM), AIM-9X Sidewinder, and a variety of bombs. It can fly at more than twice the speed of sound. The state-of-the-art avionics systems provide the Strike Eagle with the ability to conduct air-to-air and air-to-surface missions in all weather conditions during the day or night. Dassault Rafale. Described as an omnirole fighter by its manufacturer Dassault Aviation, Rafale is a twin-engine, multi-role fighter aircraft that is capable of performing air sovereignty, deep strike, reconnaissance and airborne nuclear deterrent duties. The multi-role fighter is operated by the French Air Force and Navy. This aircraft features the latest avionics and smart sensor systems. It can carry a 30mm cannon, air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles, nuclear and anti-ship missiles, as well as a range of laser-guided bombs and ground attack munitions. Boeing F/A-18E F Super Hornet. F/A-18E F Super Hornet is a combat-proven strike fighter offering next-generation multi-role strike fighter capabilities. It is a larger and improved redesign of the F/A-18C-D Hornet. The Super Hornet is in service with the U.S. Navy and the Royal Australian Air Force, RAAF. The U.S. Navy inducted the aircraft into service in 1999 for replacing its Grumman F-14 Tomcat. The F/A-18F Super Hornet two-seat version entered service with the RAAF in 2010. The Super Hornet suite of integrated and networked systems provides enhanced interoperability and total force support for the combatant commander and for troops on the ground. The 11 weapon stations on the aircraft can hold a mix of air-to-air and air-to-ground ordnance, as well as a variety of smart weapons, including laser-guided bombs. Sukhoi Su-35. Sukhoi Su-35 is a heavily modified version of the Su-27 fighter. The Su-35 is a 4++ generation aircraft employing technologies of the 5th generation. The latest technologies make it superior to all other 4th generation fighters now under development anywhere in the world. The first Su-35 prototype was built at Komsomolska na Amur Aviation Production Association in 2007. The maiden flight of Su-35 was concluded in February 2008. The Su-35 is capable of deploying long and short-range air-to-air missiles, and precision and unguided air-to-ground munitions such as missiles, bombs and rockets. The 14 hardpoints of the aircraft can carry a maximum weapon payload of 8 t. Eurofighter Typhoon. Eurofighter Typhoon is a new generation multi-role fighter aircraft that is presently one of the best in the world. It is a four-plane delta-wing aircraft integrating modern avionics and sensors, defensive aids subsystem DAS, and distinct weapons, such as Mauser BK-27 27mm cannon, air-to-air, air-to-surface and anti-ship missiles and precision-guided munitions. Eurofighter Typhoon's development is Europe's largest multinational military collaborative effort managed by the NATO Eurofighter and Tornado Management Agency, NETMA, which is also the prime customer. The program delivers cutting-edge technologies for the European defense industry. Sukhoi Su-57. The Su-57 is a fifth-generation, single-seat, twin-engine, multi-role fighter aircraft manufactured by Sukhoi, a subsidiary of United Aircraft Corporation. It was formerly known as PAK-FA and T-50. The aircraft is designed to perform air superiority and attack missions primarily of the Russian Air Force and the Russian Navy. It can defend all types of ground, air and surface targets of the enemy and monitor the airspace at longer ranges. With a combat weight of 10 t, the aircraft can carry short-range air-to-air missiles, air-to-surface missiles such as X-31, X-35, X-38, X-58, X-59, short and medium-range guided and unguided weapons, and aerial bombs in 250 kg, 500 kg, and 1,500 kg classes. Chengdu J-20. Chengdu J-20 is a fifth-generation, single-seat, twin-engine stealth fighter jet manufactured by Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group (CAIG) to perform aerial combat operations for the People's Liberation Army Air Force (PLAF). The aircraft has 8 hardpoints and an internal weapons bay that can hold a mix of beyond visual range air-to-air and short-range missiles, including long-range PL-12CD and Place-21 air-to-air missiles. It is also armed with air-to-surface missiles, laser-guided bombs, and anti-radiation missiles. The J-20 features blended fuselage, canard delta configuration, low jet engine intakes, and an advanced fly-by-wire (FBW) system. F-35 Lightning II. F-35 Lightning II is the only international fifth-generation multi-role fighter plane in the world. The extreme agility and stealth features, along with an integrated sensor package and modern weaponry, provide the F-35 with a tactical edge over all other fighter aircraft. The single-seat fighter is armed with a range of weapon systems such as Sidewinder and Storm Shadow, as well as Joint Direct Attack Munitions, JDAMs. The F-35 completed its maiden flight in December 2006. The 3 F-35 variants, including the conventional takeoff and landing, CTOL, short takeoff, vertical landing, STOVL, and carrier variant, CV, will replace the A-10 and F-16 of the U.S. Air Force, the F-A-18 of the U.S. Navy, the F-A-18 and AV-8B Harrier of the U.S. Marine Corps, and various fighters of other allied nations. F-22 Raptor. The F-22 Raptor, developed by Lockheed Martin and Boeing, is a single-seat, twin-engine fifth-generation extremely advanced tactical fighter. The stealth, extremely advanced avionics, and higher performance-like thrust-to-weight ratio with speed make this modern marvel a super-maneuverable dogfighter. Originally an air superiority fighter, it can additionally perform many other functions, including ground attack, electronic warfare, and signal intelligence. Lockheed designed it to be highly difficult to detect and track by radar. With turbines from any outside view are all measures to reduce radar cross-sections, RCS, and the use of radar-absorbent material, RAM. They can also add features such as hinges and fighter pilot helmets that can provide a radar return. The F-22 also has reduced radio emissions, infrared signatures, and acoustic indications and extremely low naked eye visibility. Flat thrust vectoring nozzles minimize infrared exhaust emissions to reduce the risk of surface-to-air and air-to-air missiles that use infrared homing, heat surge. The F-22 began life as a straightforward air superiority fighter. Besides, this airplane has faced a formidable air threat from the fighters of other countries since its launch. It later switched to the multi-role combatant with extra capacity for ground attack.